What if I told you depression isn't just an illness, but a weapon in a war older than time itself? There is a war older than humanity, older than every kingdom ever built, every empire that's ever risen. It is not a war of nations or armies. It's a war for souls. And depression, that crushing, relentless weight, it's not just mental, it's spiritual. It is vibrational warfare. An invisible battlefield with invisible enemies. They are ancient, they are organized, they are intentional, and they have a name, the fallen. The ones cast down from heaven, the architects of deception. They were cast out of light, but they didn't vanish, they stayed, hiding behind the thrones of kings, behind religions, media, governments, whispering lies into the souls of the broken. They created systems designed to keep you numb. The endless scrolling, the music that glorifies chaos, the movies soaked in fear and lust. It's not entertainment, it's indoctrination. Have you ever wondered why the world feels so heavy? Why sadness doesn't feel like just sadness anymore? But a voice in your head saying, you're nothing, you're alone, it's better if you end it all. That voice is not your own, it's strategic, it's calculated, because a depressed soul is a defeated soul, and a defeated soul never rises. But here's the part they don't want you to hear. There is one name they fear, one name that shatters strongholds, one name that makes demons tremble, Jesus Christ. When he walked the earth, they screamed at his presence, they begged him not to cast them out. Because he carries the authority they cannot mimic, the purity they cannot stand, the power they cannot match. That is why they distract you. That is why they flood the world with noise, with lies, with porn, with alcohol, with drugs, with endless suffering, to keep you from finding the truth. Because the moment you see the truth, the chains break. This isn't religion, this is reality. You want to know how to break the chains? Silence the noise. Turn off the voices that keep you in fear. Unplug from the matrix. Your spirit is being targeted. Reject the frequency of fear. Depression feeds off low vibration. Refuse to dwell in darkness. Rebuke it. Speak the name of Jesus out loud. It's not just a prayer, it's a weapon. Expose the system. Speak truth. Every time you speak truth, the illusion cracks a little more. The enemy wants you silent because silence is agreement. But your voice was made to roar. Something is coming. You feel it. The veil is thinning. And they are preparing. The Pope, the elites, the Vatican telescope named Lucifer. They know. They're not hiding it anymore. They'll say aliens are coming. They'll say, your creators have arrived. But don't be deceived. These are not gods. They are the same fallen ones, just with new masks. But there's one thing they didn't plan for. You, awake, unchained, unafraid, filled with the Spirit of the living God. They tried to break you with depression, but they just revealed their hand. And now you know the truth. This isn't just about mental health, it's about eternity. Share this with someone who's battling in silence. Let them know they're not alone, they're in a war. But we don't fight alone. Comment, the chains are breaking, if this hit your soul. And follow at Mind Fuel Hub for more truth that sets captives free. Jesus is not a myth. He's the commander of heaven's armies, and in his name, you win.